Okay, so I don't do that.
It says you're recording.
I'm just trying to pull up the slides now. That's not it. There's my soup recipe. Can you see that?
No.
I have too many things open on my screen. I can't tell which is which. Screen share. Okay, there I am. Okay, got it. Okay, so like I said, I wanted to just talk about your vision. So for 2017, going into the new year, and with reading the personal development books, and I've listened to several podcasts now, and they all talk about creating your vision. So your vision is just a mental picture of the result you want to achieve. So a picture is so clear and strong, it will help the results become reality. So it's to dream big. So it's what you want to achieve in a year from now, and not just a wish or a dream or a hope, but actually something that will inspire you to take action. And that's the biggest part, is a lot of people will put it on paper and here's what I want to accomplish in the next year, but they don't have a plan, or they're not so big that they inspire them to jump in and take action to make it a reality. So it creates energy and it will make change happen, and it inspires us to commit, persist, and to give our best. So a couple of things, your vision, it should be clear. So sharp and detailed that you can see, smell, and taste the smallest details. Be positive. So obviously there's going to be bumps in the road and we're going to have difficulties. But we don't want to try to motivate ourselves with bad things that might happen along the way. We want to see the big picture at the end and what we're trying to create for ourselves and for our families and for our team. So it needs to be big enough. So we'll create a bigger picture of the effects of your work, not just the problem at hand. And it has to come from the heart, not from the head. So give yourself the freedom to dream. So even if it might be something that you think might not be attainable within a year, put it on there anyway. Put it on your vision board, because that'll give you something to work towards, and it'll inspire you to do better each and every day. Use your imagination to see and feel what does not yet exist. And I wanted to show you, and I don't know if either of you have used this app, but it's called Rona Collage. And so I'm going to show you kind of how I laid out just a very simple vision board, because I'm not one, like you can see, I'm not like totally techie. So I couldn't go on and create something like super, I didn't go and create something that was super hard to create. It was just super simple, and I used this Rona Collage to just create it. So I wanted to show you that. What do you want to achieve this year? So do you want to pay off debt? Do you want to go on a family vacation? Maybe you want to save money. Maybe you want to retire yourself from your current job. Take yourself maybe from full-time to part-time, or retire your husband from his job. Save for your children's college education, or buy yourself a new vehicle. So those are just some examples, things that are personal for me, and some that are not, but just some ideas of what you might want to achieve within the next year. So I just wanted to show you, okay, so PicMonkey is a photo collage creator that you can upload on your computer to make a vision board. or I use the Rona Collage, and I just did it on my phone. So I wanted to kind of show you this particular app. You can get it just in your app store, and it's called Rona Collage. And all you do is go to New Project, and it's super easy. And I use it for other things too. I haven't just used it for this. I've been using it for a while in some of my posts. So once you upload the app onto your phone, it's gonna come to this first. You're gonna get this. You get to choose your layout, and I just chose a square layout. And then you're gonna have a whole bunch of different layouts you can choose from, and I just chose the one with the most circles. So I did the one with the 9 circles, and all you do is like click on. You click on one of the circles, and it's going to highlight it. And you're going to go down to your camera roll, and it's going to be your whole camera roll. You're going to have to allow it to access your photos. And you're going to go into your camera roll, and you can just simply upload any pictures that pertain to what your vision is or your goal for the end of 2017. And make sure all of those pictures are in your camera roll, and you can just click on it, highlight it, go to your camera roll, and it will bring it right into the box for you. And then you want to do another one, you click on the next circle, it'll bring up the same thing here. So you can pull up your camera roll and you can click it into the second box. And then if you want to add text, you can add text. You're going to X out of here, and it's going to bring you to a screen that says this, and it says add text here. And you can go text, you can go position, font, style, shadow, and then you can write. So like you see here, I added my first picture. And then you can actually write, and you can go the circle text. And so it'll just encircle your boxes. So this was kind of one that I created for myself. Obviously, like I said, I'm dreaming big, but that is my vision for 2017. And it was very simple. It probably took me maybe a half an hour to create. This was, you can do it like your career, you can do it your personal, you can kind of do it in all aspects of your life. So you could do like maybe like a relationship one, a business one. So you can kind of like gear it towards however you want, or maybe you want to do like a certain goal or vision for each area of your life, however you want to do it. Your fitness goals, your business goals, relationship goals, or you can kind of just tie it all together, however you want to do it. But this was one that I created on the Rona Collage, and I really like it. Not just for this; it worked really well for this, but also I use it for other posts too. And then you always have to have a purpose. So when you are writing out your vision board, writing down your goals, you always need to have your purpose. You may set hundreds of goals in a lifetime, but there's only one true purpose in life, and that purpose should be the underlying core that gives your goals direction and meaning. So again, that's your purpose or your why for your goals that you set. And then I just put a plan of action, and it's really funny because Brandy actually did this already, and I don't even think you really knew what we were talking about this evening.
No, no.
She actually has sent it to me already. She sent it to me this afternoon, like she read my mind. The plan of action that I have is to create your own vision board. And like I said, you can make it as simple as you want, or you can make it as extravagant as you want. You can add a lot more than what I kind of group things together. So one thing might mean like three things for me. So like, for example, when I did like live life by design, this one, that's kind of like where I group my family. Like my family's in the center, and then the other things just like surround it. That's kind of how I looked at it. And you can make it more specific. It's just whatever works for you. You can either share it in our group. So I encourage you to either share it within our coach group, or like I said, if you're really brave and want more accountability, you can put it on your Facebook page and share it with the whole Facebook world. I haven't shared mine with the whole Facebook world because I haven't gotten that brave yet. Because it's like one of those things that once you put it out there for everybody to see, it like makes it, the reality of it is that much larger. So it's not just a wish or a dream. It's like actually something that you want to achieve within the next year. Questions?
It is scary putting it out there.
Isn't it? I know. I created mine and I thought it looked really great, and I like everything that and it's dreaming big. Like mine, like I thought, wow, this is huge. And then I couldn't post, like I haven't posted yet, but I'm not saying I won't. I just haven't done it yet.
I did give myself accountability partner to write my book, and I set a date with her that I'm going to write a book.
That's Brandy, that's funny you say that. Okay, so do you remember Eric Myers from Vegas?
Yeah.
Him and his wife are from Hawaii. You remember him?
I think so.
He's writing a book right now too.
Really?
Yep. And actually I reached out to him and I asked if I could be on his because it looked like he was gonna maybe give like the first copies away to just like a select few people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I would love to be on that list because I would love to read it, because it was something about being shy, how to do what we do being shy.
Oh.
So I thought that would be a really good book, trying to be an extroverted introvert, That's what it is. Yeah. Like I like to hide behind the screen, but yet I feel like I'm outgoing.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, I want to read your book. So I'm actually on his, I don't know what he's calling it, like his first few books that he's going to send out for people to read. I'm on his list.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's funny and then when you said you wanted to write a book, I'm like, really? That's awesome.
Yep.
Are you a writer?
Well, I have been journaling daily since I graduated college.
Really?
So yeah, I'm always writing something.
Okay.
And I've kind of always had this little, maybe I should write a book. But now with doing this Beachbody and all this personal development, there was in the last book that I just finished, How to Be a Badass. Yeah. She wrote down how she broke down her book into chapters and like subgroups under each chapter and like wrote the whole book that way.
Yeah.
So then I was like, wait, I can do that. So I did that with my book, and yeah.
That's awesome.
Now I'm going to try it. I have a deadline of April 16th for the first chapter with my accountability partner.
So is it a Beachbody accountability or someone who is like author?
It's someone that I think should be in Beachbody. She's my cousin.
Okay. She
would be a kick-ass coach. And she's like on the fence of whether or not she wants to do the Beachbody and try it. And she's the one that's like, holy hell, I don't get a workout if I don't go to the gym.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So.
Did you tell her I used to be that person?
No, I didn't. No, she wants to get into professional weightlifting.
Okay.
So she thinks doing a fitness program, this fitness program, or any Beachbody program would be like a step back. Because she's not at the gym.
Sounds like a body beaster.
Yeah.